Hey guys, so today I just wanted to show you guys a couple things I picked up at Target and on eBay that I was excited about. Um, if you're a watcher of the channel, you know I'm a big Phantom fan. I grew up watching like Defenders of the Earth and Phantom 2040, and then they had that movie with Billy Zane that wasn't horribly great, but you know, those King Syndicate characters, they're always kind of floating around in comic books and TV. And recently I was at Target for the first time in quite a while, and I happened to, I walked through the toy aisles just to kind of see what they had. And it's honestly, it's pretty bare because, we're coming out of lockdown, and I think they assume that kids aren't going to be at the store, so they assume that they don't need any toys in the toy aisle. So, there wasn't much there, and then I went over to the, the kind of the pop culture adult collector section that they have by the DVDs and the video games. And on one of the shelves, they had this. This is Flash Gordon from Defenders of the Earth, and this is, I guess, a NECA figure, and they have a line that they're going to do, or doing, with all the Defenders of the Earth characters. So on the back here, they have Flash Gordon, who I have right here. It's a little weird because his hands are fists, and I don't see any other hands in this package. Like it clearly states on the front that he comes with a laser blaster and a sword. And here's his closed fists. I don't, oh, okay, good. I see now there's an open hand hiding behind the picture here. I was going to say, because it comes with a blaster and a sword, and I was thinking to myself, how is he supposed to hold these with his closed fist? But anyway, so they have the whole lineup of the main characters. If you saw Defenders of the Earth, a big part was these guys all had like children or wards that were also in the show who, if you're like me, nobody liked. We just liked the main characters. But they have Lothar, Mandrake the Magician, Flash Gordon, the Phantom, and Ming the Merciless, which was the major bad guy from the show. But I saw this on the shelf, and I freaked out. I looked around to see if they had any of the other figures. They did not, unfortunately. Flash was just kind of laying down on a shelf. They didn't even have a price under him on the shelving, so I think he was just kind of either tossed there or maybe he was the last one. But he looks, I'll see if it can, yeah, he looks amazing. Like this is legit, as the figure looks just this good. And so I immediately picked him up. When they rang me up, it turns out that these are selling for $30, which, I mean, that's a bit much, but at the same time, it could have rang up for $50, and just the nostalgia factor for me, I would have purchased it. So, I look forward to getting him out of the packaging. He comes with a ray gun with like a laser effect here. And he also comes with a sword. I don't remember him having the sword, but it's been a long time since I watched the show, so, that could just be my memory. So I picked him up, was very excited to get him home, and then what I did was start looking on, well, first I went to the Target website to see if they had the other figures, was absolutely nothing there. So next I tried Amazon, and some people had, they have, I guess, Flash Gordon and Phantom and Merciless as, I guess it's a 3-pack set. I don't know if that's how it was released by NECA, but they had that, which was going for like $130. I wasn't going to pay that much because I didn't necessarily want another Flash or everybody. So eventually I got around to eBay, and I found one seller who had the Phantom figure for just a little over 30, like 40 something with shipping and everything. So I just recently got the Phantom figure in the mail. Super excited about this. When I was growing up, they did have a Defenders of the Universe, or Defenders of the Earth, toy line, but it was a little limited. Basically, they moved their shoulders and they had an elbow joint, and they could, they had punching action, and same kind of articulation with the legs and feet, but they weren't, it was the 80s, so they weren't anything to, in comparison to these like McFarlane and NECA toys. And I have, I still have I want to say I have Mandrake and Flash. I don't think I have my Phantom anymore. Phantom was my favorite. And like Flash is really beat up in my old Flash figure. Mandrake, I think, is missing an arm. And I think Phantom, if I do have him, he's not complete. His arm broke off or something. So, I do have one other Phantom figure that was released by a toy collector company a few years back. It wasn't posable. It was like maybe this big, and he's just in an action pose, but I kept it in the packaging because he didn't have any articulation. So I was really excited to get this Phantom figure. And looks like they're numbered. Phantom has number 1 on the side, and Flash has number 2. They knew what they were doing, right? And Phantom here comes with a laser blaster with laser effects. Not that he was really shooting anything in the show that I remember. And he also comes with Suffy, which was his daughter's like alien pet thing. The show tried to be cute with the kids, so Suffy's leg there is broken off or popped out of the socket. It's free floating in there, but that's okay because I don't really need Suffy. It's nice that he's included, but as long as Phantom here has his 2 punching hands and his rings, I'm elated. So if I see these other ones at the store, I might stupidly pick them up. Flash and Phantom were my favorites by far, but when that nostalgia train hits you in the face, it's hard to say no. So, if I see Mandrake the Magician, who, I mean, honestly, if you're not familiar with the show, that could be anybody. That could be just any old-timey magician. But, if they have Mandrake or Lothar or Ming at the store, next time I hit up a Target, I might be coming home with them. And, I just noticed on the picture here, I don't know, Mandrake and Ming's capes look like they're real fabric, so that would make the $30 price point a little bit more realistic, I guess, or worth it if they have cloth accessories there. So trying to see his other hands. It's weird because he's got 2 fists that have the rings on them, and then inside the packaging he has what appear to be just 2 more fists. soon and find a place for them. My wife saw them and asked what figures I was getting rid of to replace these with, and then I chased her off. So I'll see in my next video, if I remember, I'll try to mention whether or not he had those open hands, because I really like the look of, I don't know, I really like this look with the hands open like that. That just looks extra, I don't know, it just looks neat. So, but that was it for today, guys. Just wanted to show you these, because they're, I just love the look of these things, and if you're a child of the 80s like I am, this is, you know, all about the nostalgia train as far as I'm concerned. So, hope you guys have a good one, and if you're interested, like I said, hit up Target or eBay, try to track these down. Okay, hope you guys have a good one.